It's just what it is. I called that nigga one time last night. He tried to get me to come to the DR a couple days ago. I said, let me see the house. I seen how big the mansion was, and it was 4 niggas there. I'm not fucking with y'all because I already know what's going on. It's about 80 bitches running around there all night. I'm cool. That nigga ain't been asleep in a day and a half. So I got him a flight to get him stateside. When he gets stateside, I bring him on the app. And we make our rounds and shit. I ain't tripping.
He
But
said
you
he
know, that's
be
just
in New York today.
Yeah,
yeah,
because
well, he'll go to New York. That's if he don't go to Miami first. I'm hoping he go to New York because if we get to Miami, it's some other shit going on.
so
You know,
wait, but hold on, Wack. Let me ask you this, because last night they did say, I mean earlier today, they were saying that you had called them during that live last night. Why would you call that nigga last night, or did you call him on the live?
no, I was calling him because I didn't know if he had the other shit, and he didn't, but he wasn't ready to go. You know, I got all that shit in my phone, Freddie. I
This nigga
got the
Wack.
shit. Yeah, I got all the nigga. I'm talking about nigga. Hey, nigga, the bust a nut over the phone, recordings, all that. Yeah, why
What?
you wait, motherfucker?
This nigga Wack. Yo,
Wait, what?
Why you wait, motherfucker?
yo, I'm trying
Yo,
to.
that shit had the
This nigga Wack.
process,
Yo.
right,
Hey,
nigga?
look, say what you want, Freddie. I'm gonna keep it real. And this is one of the reasons why when we with a woman, we stay with her so long. When we got history with them, Freddie, it's nothing worse than a man knowing that his wife is another nigga's bitch
Whoa.
indefinitely. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you implying what I think, go Wack.
No,
Just say.
Freddie,
Oh,
you
you
gotta
can't say that. Oh, you
remember,
can't say
bro,
that part. Oh, you can't say that part. Because
Freddie,
I know what you just said, but
that
damn.
man taught that woman the tricks she's using on these other men. You just seen he showed you recent DMs, my nigga. Let the world say it. She has nothing to do with him. That is who y'all see the Kim.
So pretty much,
That's
if y'all anybody lost, basically that's Kim is Ray J woman, no matter who she with.
that's his bit. Like, you know what I'm
He
saying?
he
So
saying he taught her what she know type
he
shit.
taught
She
her what
learned the
she
He
knows.
moves.
made her.
He taught her what she knows. So and the women know it's a man in their life, if it ain't the man they with, right? Then they might be with a nigga, but it's a nigga out there. This nigga might be doing 20 years and you not with him because of that or whatever the fuck. But every female got a man in their life. It might be the man that they're still with. That it no matter what's going on, you gonna pick that jack up. And when you get on that phone, you're gonna be who you are to that individual. Freddie is vice versa with us in certain women. Some of these women know I'm with you. Oh, nigga, what you talking about? You gonna take the car? You gonna lock up, nigga? Nigga, I'm fucked up right now. This nigga tripping. Can you send me 10,000? I need to get the fuck out of here. Send me a
Right.
ticket. Bam. That's what it is, right? That's just life. My wife, right now, we divorced today, right? My wife got my motherfucking AMX on every store in New York because everything come from Europe to New York, right? If we divorce today, I'm not gonna remove those cards. If she wanna go buy something, she can buy something. If she call me and say, this dude I married, this is going on, and this, that, what you need a flight, need a jet, what you need? Can you send me 100? I'm gonna send her 100. And I'm
No,
gonna get
that's
off the
facts.
jack. That's 30 something years, right? Matter of fact, I'm not gonna change the beneficiary name on the existing life insurances I had, right? So men and women know and understand that some people you only gonna have a part of. You ain't gonna never have all of them if they got that type of history and that type of situation with another man or another woman. That's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? This is just what that is
No,
on
that's
some
real.
real
That's
shit.
what that is.
You know what I'm saying? What you think she gonna call me and tell me she in between jobs and she need a car? You know what I'm saying?
You gonna
How
buy that
about this?
car?
How about this? What you need? You want to go to the dealership, yo, give me your account information. I'm just gonna send you 5, 10,000 a month to you. You know, look, I'm gonna send you 5 a month regardless. If you need it, you need it. If you don't, you don't. Hit me if you straight. I'm off the jack and I'm gonna continue my life. And whoever I may be with, you gonna respect that and you gonna get about my business or you gonna get the fuck away from me. Cause I had to die twice and come back for you to do half of what that woman then did in my life.
So let me ask you this, right? Because a lot of people earlier and tried to say like Ray J is fucking clout chasing off Kim them because oh they worth the bees now. But here's my
No,
here,
no,
here,
he's not out chasing off Kim, not at all.
we know that.
Listen,
That's fucking that's why
no,
we
he's
tried to
not
tell him
out
motherfucker. He's
chasing off
definitely not
Kim.
doing
He
it.
don't take nothing from who the Kardashians have become. Their mother did a great job. You know, they had the edge because they don't look like us, so they had a few more doors open for them. Remember, we went to the reality world too as well, right? But you know, they had more characters. The brand got bigger. You know, that's just how it is, bro. Like Freddie, me and you could walk in the door. For instance, I could Game and Kanye came in the game together. The brand deals and the certain shit that came Kanye's way set him where he at. Game could have been there. He just didn't want to do it. He would like shut it down. He like, bro, I'm not giving my life to the industry. 6 months out the year, you got me. I got Game for 6 months, 180 days a year. 180 days, he's motherfucking Jason, the dad, the motherfucking, that's it. The nigga that play video games, the nigga that want to jog and go play basketball. I got that nigga for 6 months. 2 months here, 45 days here to it. When my 180, he sends me 180 over. See you in six. He don't give a fuck what it is. I
So
can
what?
send it to him. If it's open and he ain't doing nothing, he'll do it. Now, everybody else, bro, you know, the Kardashians, they had that brand that came their way. Their mama was good at it. And they did their shit. They are who they are. They in a position in a situation where can't nothing bring them down. You know, it's too much money that went through there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
Like
that's and they
Freddie,
got to
if a
protect
nigga
that
right
shit.
now, bro, I don't think you paid attention. It happens to all of us. It's about to happen to me. You ain't been paying attention, nigga. You know I kept your room alive for like 5 hours last night, right?
That's what they told me. You know I was
I
asleep.
was
Like
in
they
here
say you was
listening
in the
to
room.
it.
I was asleep.
You and Trelly was asleep. I think Trelly woke up because I
I
was
Yeah, I
was
there
in
with a
was.
there
bean.
with it was me, Wack, and L.
Yeah,
L
me.
and
Yeah.
Lisa was in there too.
Yep. I trolled
Yeah,
the shit out
Lisa.
of Lisa. I almost had Lisa, and then she called on. She like, oh, hold on, this nigga. Hey, Miss Dre, did I not have? I had Lisa.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Lisa
had her
Dree.
was
about to
there.
go crazy, and she called on. I was telling her she wasn't black, and she hating on J Lo. I had her. She was about to cuss my ass out, and she called on to it. But, yeah, like that. That right there, Sprout. All it takes
so
is
so
a
but Wack, let me ask you this. So what was it that actually made him just end up doing that last night? If you know.
It's the no. What it was he told Kim, "Hey, you need to go make a statement and clean that up. That you don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I put a clip up about a year ago. It's probably on Sleepers in LA. Still got it up. They pulled it off my shit. It's still up on their IG page." Where she's identifying what sex tape is this going on? Sex tape 2 or 3. We already did one, right? So he tell her, you need to go clean that up. That I put something in your possibly put something in your ass and drugged you and might have did a sex tape, right? She didn't want to go publicly clean it up. So he like, all right. He called me. He like, what's the move? I said, all right, we do the love and hip hop shit, let that marinate, and then we go get the bag. What? That's defamation of character, my nigga. Either she gonna apologize or they gonna pay. That's all that is. So he didn't, that shit is everywhere. What's gonna happen is I'll call my attorney Monday. He talking to me on the live when he said, I ain't got no attorney, we gotta do it ourselves. So that's him telling me to go get it done. And he know I got an attorney team that can't be brought. See, when you fuck with this industry, if your squad could be brought, they'd be working against you. You don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? You could have went and got 100 million. Your attorney over here telling you, man, we might just settle for this 30, because they didn't told this nigga, if you get him to sell it for 30, we'll give you 20. Them kicking out 50 is better than that 100. Now the attorney is looking at the 100, he only gonna see 5% of that anyway. So that $20 million hit is great for him. But my squad, they don't give a fuck about nobody. They renegades. Now I had attorneys contact him. They know what we got now. She's not gonna want that to go public to them courts and all that shit. And they gonna pay. That's it. It's just a bag. That is all it is, bro. Ain't no clout. It's a bag. It's funny how when they do it to us, it's cool. But when we do it to them, it's like we clout chasing this and that and the other. They'll stick us up in a minute.
No, that's facts. So they'll say we clout chasing, but them motherfuckers been doing it. Shit, they
Yeah, this
actually
is bad.
clout chasing all fucking him.
Ray
Actually,
ain't tripping. Hey, bro, I'm gonna be real, Freddie. I thought about this shit last week, right? And I was like, man, we always reaching, right? We ain't gonna never stop reaching for the ultimate, right? But Freddie, realistically, I was like, yo, have you ever asked yourself, Freddie, what will have you super content? And I looked up if all my real estate was paid off, right? And you had $100,000 a month of revenue, guaranteed revenue coming in. Freddie, tell me where you couldn't go, what you couldn't eat, what you couldn't drive, what you couldn't, right?
yeah, you pretty
So
much can do what the fuck you want to do.
this what I'm saying, right? So when you got your level of being content, that's stable. How I'm doing it now, okay, I'm stable with my what I'm content with. That's there. Now I start reaching. What we be doing is reaching, and we don't even have our comfort zone. And because we reaching so high and it don't happen as fast, we start stressing ourselves out, taking unnecessary risks, all that crazy shit. And then we fuck something up. Well, you'll fuck up your comfort zone to where you look up and you be like some of these people. I watched a nigga lose 800 million, bro. I seen that shit. This is why no amount of money I got, I don't look at it like that's the end all be all, because I know that shit could go. What matters to me is what's coming in on a guarantee. That's what I pay attention to. Suge had 800 million with nothing coming in. They took his catalog that killed that. He fucked up. But then if you got a motherfucker over here that got a couple apartment buildings, he got this, that, and maybe he got 10 million with 100,000 a month coming in. This nigga then lost it all. Dude still content. So Sprout, I don't know if you know what Sprout is. You know what Sprout
Nah,
is?
nah, I
The
still don't
ladies
know. I
probably,
thought that was that's what
the
what's that?
ladies probably,
And what's up, Tiara? Tiara in the building too, Wack. If you don't know,
the,
she just came up, so we
what
modded her.
my little
Tiara
sister?
Marie, yeah, Tiara Marie.
Oh, Tierra
Hey.
What up,
Marie,
Tiara?
oh,
Hey, how you
Tierra,
doing?
Tierra Marie seen all them documents Ray J had a
Oh, not
decade.
too much.
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on.
But this is before your time, Keita. Tierra done seen them documents 10 times over. She know everything he talking about and some more shit. So she know what that is. Uh,
Yeah.
you know, that's this is the only woman Ray J feels like I don't have his back with. He gets mad over that. He be like, nah, nigga, you go against me for Tierra. I just always call a spade a spade. She wasn't never wrong. So,
Yeah.
and I think really that, nothing against Princess and them, but they got beautiful kids. But that really, if Ray would have been who he is today, like level minded and calm the fuck down, and that would have been it. Because her problem was that she loved the nigga too much. And I had to sit her down and tell her, you need to adjust that. I told her that right in front of him. We was where the fuck we was at? That goddamn
I think we was at in Atlanta or something.
yeah. I told when y'all had me in the middle of that shit, right? I
Yeah.
told you you need to adjust how much you love him, and you need to stop playing with her because you know what it is with her, right? So
Mm-hmm.
at that time, now you gave it another shot. Willing Hills. It was Willing Hills after that.
Mm-hmm.
And he tried to tell you you had to go. I said she ain't going nowhere till she figure out where she gonna go. And I'm like, take whatever time you need. I think I sent that nigga to Asia or something. I sent him to fucking Asia, Hong Kong or something. And I told you just take whatever time you need to figure out what you're gonna figure out when we had the spot in Willing Hills. But T, you know what that boy been having. That shit been
Yeah,
there.
I mean, I've heard the phone calls between him and Chris Jenner and Kim. So I know, yeah, I know.
So I just think when they made that accusation that he drugged her and put something in it, that ain't T, you in this industry, that should have had people looking at you different.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's now it's time to
But
get
I'm
paid.
surprised that he didn't do it earlier because I know it had been like
He didn't want to
everybody
do it.
comes at him and I
Yeah.
know he had been feeling that way. But
You know how long I've been wanting to go.
yeah.
You know me, man. I used to be
And
like,
you
man,
finally kind of, did go.
Yeah,
Well,
he used to be like, no, but well, come on, man, let's just, he get on that dumb shit. It's love. Let's just love we know that shit he
yeah,
gets.
God bless.
All that shit. What the fuck you been up to?
Just working, honey.
It's
I
the
moved